Three students were surrounded by a large number of army ants during their trip. If the fire circle went out, they would become the army ants' dinner. To survive, the man's classmates joined forces to push him out of the fire circle. In less than 3 seconds, he was devoured by the army ants. But God took pity on him and let him be reborn, returning to 5 hours before the disaster struck. At that time, he and his classmates had just arrived at the hotel. When he saw the ants at his feet, he was frightened, and he reminded everyone to leave here. He explained that a disaster would happen in 5 hours, but no one believed him. They all thought he was crazy. For the hotel's reputation, the boss even poured 3,000-degree boiling water on the ant nest. Seeing this scene, the man hurried to stop him, because army ants have the habit of holding grudges. If they were harmed, everyone would be in trouble tonight. But his reminder was met with everyone's indifference. Everyone went back to their own rooms. Only the junior schoolgirl who usually had a good relationship with him was stopped. He told her that the beam on the roof ahead was about to fall. The hotel boss couldn't stand it anymore. He threatened the man not to harass other guests anymore. If he didn't want to stay, he could leave. But as soon as he finished speaking, the beam fell down. The schoolgirl realized that it was the man who had saved her, so she began to trust him unconditionally, and she followed him to look for supplies to fight against the army ants outside. But when they came back, they were laughed at by other classmates. Their behavior was regarded as that of scavengers. All the good rooms in the hotel were occupied. The man was assigned to a shabby utility room, but there were several buckets of vinegar in the room. The man was overjoyed, because vinegar is the natural enemy of army ants. To be on the safe side, he reinforced the room with wooden boards, and he also gave a bucket of vinegar to the supportive schoolgirl for self-defense. Soon, night fell, but this couple, who knew nothing, were still showing their affection. At this moment, an army ant crawled onto the girl's leg. Her boyfriend immediately slapped it to death. He showed off his muscles, but he didn't know that he would become the army ant's first choice of food. During dinner, everyone sat in the yard enjoying the food. Only the man hid in his room, counting down the time. When everyone was having a good time, the army ants finally started to move.